I don't know how it works.
You can stop and watch the video afterwards.
I can. So there's recording of the past one. It took me like 8 minutes to find this, like, display. But, yeah. It's weird. I'm assuming it should come up here. I don't want to, like, stop it and then start again, because I feel like it would be annoying to, like, bring up multiple notifications. Oh my gosh. I still cannot figure this out. How do I make this work? This is stupid, and I hate it. Right, I would assume it would just come up on this video. But it's not. I have to find this stupid damn link again. Maybe I should not stream myself while I'm figuring this out. Oh, there it is. What does it look like? It's apparently an excellent connection. But I can't get it fucking... Okay. Oh my gosh. Please kill me. Why? Why is this like this? Okay.
Why are you like this?
Oh! I think I figured it out. So hi. I just made another Isaac doll. And I just wanted to figure out how to stream it. And I have no clue if I'm doing it right. This latency thing confuses me a lot. I should not allow live chat to replay or any of this to save. So yeah, I made a plush doll of Tainted Isaac, even though I'm so shitty that I will never probably ever get to unlock this character. So I have to use pictures off of the internet as reference. Yeah, I had to start playing with different like mediums and stuff because I wanted to add a little bit more texture to bruises and figure out how to add like the punchy liver spotty looking things. So that's about it. I don't know what else to say. But yeah, I guess I'll post it on my Etsy. Maybe if this video isn't too embarrassing, I'll leave it up and put the link there. Or I'll just make a whole new one. I'll probably just make a whole new one. Yeah. So I feel like only one person I've seen look at my comment. Thus far, like in the year 2021, I've finished 2 Isaacs, but I think overall I've probably made, I don't know, 30 or 40. But yeah, so I have like 13 more of these guys just sitting in my craft room on the floor. Some of them are like blue baby color, some of them are like black with like Aziel wings. So I'm gonna have to make more of them. But yeah, as I find time, this is pretty much just how I'm conveying it, because apparently no one looks at my Tumblr anymore, and some people look at my YouTube now. But yeah. I feel like I'd probably charge normal price Isaac's like 30. Because I had to buy new paint and figure out this funny like staining thing. I guess I'd charge like $40 for it or something. Okay, so I could probably sell these things for like $5 or $10, but I literally hand sew the entire thing. It's not worth it for me to sell them at a lower cost. It's not like mass produced or anything. Let me find you a link to my Tumblr. So, the link to my Tumblr is kind of where I used to advertise it back in like 2012. I mean, I guess eventually if no one wants to buy them for a normal price that I did charge for them back in the day, I might lower it, but I feel like I would just give up. Or just make it for funsies and give it to friends who are fans of it. Shipping it in general is already like $8. Yeah, I also, like on Twitch, yeah, I'll stream making it on Twitch sometimes. That or playing the game and being terrible at it. So, yeah, I'm sorry it's kind of expensive, but it is a long time to make these things. I'm actually kind of into the weird staining, though. I had to experiment with coffee. It's literally just coffee stains all over Isaac. I'm just torturing him. Hot coffee. Like the mother I'm supposed to be. Right, it's a fun game. I wish I wasn't so bad at it. But yeah, I guess it's been a long time. I made Edmund McMillan one when I first started making them because he found out and was like, hey, as long as you say they're not official merchandise, you can sell them. But also I want a fan-made one. And that one was one of my cooler ones. It was half black and half pink. I wonder if I can just find it real quick. But yeah, since it's been like 9 years since I made that one, I'm wondering if I should just see how he's doing and see if he wants another one with some new updates, you know? It was only 8 years ago. There's a link to it. So I'm about to make a tattoo picture. Ooh. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people with like Binding of Isaac tattoos. It's pretty impressive. How long have I been on this? Should I stop? This is so weird. Yeah, my Twitch stream gets like 1.5 people, and that one is basically myself monitoring the stream. It's a good time. But yeah, I also make other stuff, just random things if I want to challenge. I'm super excited to post a video of it once my friend gives it away because it is so cute. Yeah. I play it pretty bad, so I just kind of winged it on where to put little stains and stuff on them. I can definitely try doing an Plush. I'm pretty sure I have one halfway finished and just randomly stopped back in 2015 because I have, I don't know, low attention span. A basic plush, back when I made them pretty often, I would say averaged maybe like 3+ hours each, because I have a template. I draw it out on fabric, I cut all of them, and then I sew all of the pieces together. The things that I can't sew with a machine, I'll do by hand, which is like these little arms connecting this. A lot of times this one's really annoying. And then I have to cut the face, pin it, and then sew it all by hand. So if you look closely, it's like got all these little hand-stitched bits to it. And then I glue the eyes because they're just so little and tiny. I think it looks better without stitch marks. Hello. And what were the games? Oh, I feel like I go through phases on games. I got real into Katamari Damacy for a long time. It is just so cute. Every once in a while I try to play Don't Starve, and that usually doesn't end well. And then I'll try and play Bloodborne, and that really doesn't end well. Apparently I just like games that are super hard, and I just like pain. Am I yelling? I'm sorry. I have no idea how any of this works. Last time I ended up replaying and just having reverb. It was just a mess. This whole streaming thing is very complicated and confusing, and I'm an old person. Ooh, Don't Starve. I really want to play Don't Starve together. I also think that maybe playing The Binding of Isaac in co-op might be pretty fun too. But I don't have multiple controllers. But I guess if anyone wants to try and play it co-op, I have a Steam account and stuff. But really, like, don't expect me to hold the team at all. Hello, Catboy 2011. Oh my gosh. I was recently added. I had a subscriber named, what is it? Anus Fister 69. I'm glad your names are not that inappropriate. Oh, hey, Rockin'. I finished it. Just letting you know, Rockin' was in my stream earlier, watching this guy be way better than me at playing The Binding of Isaac. It was very disheartening. My PC is super cheap, and it crashed playing Repentance earlier today. At a wonderful point.
And I cried, so it's fitting.
You did cry. It was a solid moment where I was actually getting to sew, and then someone was actually playing. I think I might have all the DLC now. I just bought like whatever $35 bundle pack or whatever there was. Yeah, I think I only had Rebirth until like last week. And then I was like, well, I guess since I'm trying to sell these things off of the internet, I can rationalize buying a game for it, right? I feel like a phony if I don't even try to play it. Oh my gosh, with Bloodborne though, I feel like it's just a really hard learning curve. The moment you reach your first enemy, like your first boss, and then you get a little bit of, what is that stuff? The stuff that lets you level up. That stuff. Once you get that, it just becomes smooth farming sailing, and it's great. And then you get your points that are super hard, and then I can't do that either. So, I haven't gotten that far on that one either, but I've gotten way further than I don't know, I've tried it multiple times, and it's... Ugh. I don't know what my next character was gonna be. I was thinking, while he was playing, to collect those power-ups, and if he won, I would just make that. Because I tried to do that with the first run that I had, where I killed Mom, and I was like, I should take all of that. But I guess once you win, you don't get the kernel back. So now I'm like, every time I play, I pause, and I'm like, oh, I like this run, I'm gonna save the kernel. But I never actually use it, so I just have like a list of kernels that I just don't remember anything about anymore. But, yeah. The whole game is hard. But maybe one day if I keep playing with my negative 12th streak while playing on normal, I'll get somewhere one day. Thank you for subscribing to me, Catboy 2011. It's so crazy, because most of my playing of The Binding of Isaac was on, like, the original one, and I thought there was a ton of power-ups, but looking at the games now, it's overwhelming. I was trying to figure out how to pick up, like how to identify the power-ups before I even select them, and there's no, like, good image clicking thing, because there's just so many power-ups now. What was the one that you got? Like the squeezy toy? I thought it'd be funny to have giant bulbous eyes. That would be tough. It would be complicated. But, yeah, I think I should try and do some stuff that's a little bit more repentance focused. And I'm not sure how I'm going to plan to pick it, but I'm always open to new ideas, suggestions. Seraphim? What's Seraphim? I did do Mom's knife one time, right? Is that the knife that I had for the nun? I haven't done it in a long time, but it's so cute. But yeah, the fact that I have simply one laptop and no multiple displays makes the game so hard. And my phone is from like 2016, so looking up things on that is also so hard. 250 hours later. Oh my gosh. That is a commitment. Seraphim is a transformation. I'm gonna have to Google it. Yeah. What? Oh. That would be an easy one to make. Should I just make big wings? And no face? I was actually playing around with the idea of making this Isaac. I guess if it didn't have all the funny little stains and stuff, I was thinking about making it like magnetic, where you just pop on this little thing and then you pop on the eyeball, and then you have a normal Isaac, but then you have a Tainted Isaac. You stick the stuff on his face. But I didn't do that because I'm lazy. The Tainted Isaac is very cute. But I don't know, I feel like it's making this stuff as much like cosplaying on a budget too. Just have to think of creative ways to do stuff. I made a chub. I think I made a chub once, and Horf? Is Horf the one that's just the head with like bleeding eyes? Because I've definitely made that before too. I just randomly accidentally made too many heads one time. I was actually thinking about making a Monstro, because I was like, oh, that's probably not too bad. It's just like one little ball with some doofy face. Like, but thinking about maybe pulling chunks of the mouth out to make like an actual little three-dimensional mouth. But that would definitely take a long time. Mom's leg. Ooh. Mom's leg would be an endeavor. Dogma. Dogga. Oh, jeez. Dogma would be weird. That'd be kind of cool. What's that one that you fought earlier today? With the two? Oh my gosh, I can't remember the name. The one with the fetus on it. That would be kind of cool to make.
When I got hurt and I had the fetus attached to me?
No. No, there was an actual, like, enemy that you fight.
Oh, I don't remember that.
I feel like with the Dogma one, you would probably just have to get, like, a specific fabric. That is some of the issue with getting this stuff. I think that was an issue that I had with the blue babies. Because I ended up having to try and get a different minky fabric, which I think would be better than this fleece, but... Incubus plushie? Hello? Ooh, that would be cute. I feel like that wouldn't be too hard either. With an Incubus plushie, would you want it to be like the same proportional Isaac-y size? Because I think I might have familiar templates, I'm not sure. All of the dices? Are there multiple dices? Oh, there are. I did make a dice for someone one time. Oh, I think that would be cute too, the skeleton. I'm definitely not a professional. I might have made something that looked kind of like the Lost, but it was the black version of it. I'm gonna find it on my Tumblr. That was like one of the last-ish ones that I made. Because I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. It's like squiggly. Fuck. So there's Horf. Oh, Spirit of the Night. I could do Tainted Cane. Judas's Shadow. Character appearance. That wouldn't be hard. Oh, a T100 would be ridiculous. I have made modular origami that looks kind of like that though, but lumpy and like spiky. Uh-oh. Alright. I'm just gonna slowly sneak away. Thanks for watching.